Hey y'all, what's up? So as you guys can see, I got my hair cut. Obviously it's bomb. Yes, thanks to my girl Haya, who I always go to cut my hair. We went a little bit shorter than usual this time because I'm having some hair probs for real, y'all, for real. So this is going to be a video all about my current dilemma slash moving forward discussion, because as many of you guys know, I've been on YouTube doing this stuff for a long time, but that doesn't mean that I don't still have some bumps in the road of my hair journey. So I'm sharing with you guys today kind of what I've been thinking and going through for the last few days. Okay, so basically before I got my hair cut, you guys know that I've been getting my hair colored for the past few months, and this past time that I got my hair recolored, I could really tell a difference with my curl pattern. And this was not from anyone's mistake or anyone's kind of mishap, because my colorist, the Color King Oliver, is awesome, like, don't get me wrong, but I went into it knowing that I had previously colored my hair multiple times before dyeing it black with permanent hair dye. So whenever you dye your hair with permanent black hair dye, it is kind of like an end all be all, no matter what you want to do going forward. So I knew that when I started coloring my hair last spring with Cream of Nature, and so I really didn't feel it, so to speak, or my hair didn't feel it, so to speak, in the first process with Cream of Nature, because it was the first time I had processed my hair in almost 8 or 9 months. So I had been taking really good care of it, and the quality of my hair was still like in prime condition, right? So then whenever I lightened my hair in June-ish, I didn't really see an impact either. My hair wasn't really changing in texture or anything like that. It was still really good and still very healthy. And then on top of that, I always cut my hair after I get colored, just because I know, because I colored my hair, like, I still have hair on my head, probably not now since I cut it yesterday, but I still had hair on my head that was colored like the blonde and the brown, like 4 or 5 years ago. So I still had that stuff hanging on underneath the black dye, underneath the multiple black rinses that I did. So there was a lot packed onto that hair, right? So whenever I got this last process done about a month ago, I could tell the difference. The damage finally caught up with me, and it really did take a toll on my hair. I hadn't been wearing my hair in a wash and go state for like the last 2 or 3 weeks. It wasn't that my hair was totally horrible, because I would still wear it in a wash and go state here and there, and people still like were like, oh my gosh, your hair, oh my god, oh my god. But I could tell the difference. And at the end of the day, I care more about how I feel about my hair more than what anybody else tells me that my hair is, you know. So, and I think that's how we all should be, because you have to feel good about yourself and you know, your hair, your weight, all that kind of stuff. You have to feel good with that, because it doesn't matter what anybody tells you, you're still gonna believe what you believe, right? And so, sorry if I look a little washed out. My white balance is weird because the sunlight keeps going in and out. But anyway, so I wasn't wearing my hair in a wash and go state. Then I was like, okay, well, maybe I just need some protein. Maybe I need to pack on the protein, because I know I lost some protein whenever I did the treatment, or did the coloring treatment. And so I had gotten my steamer, and I'll be doing a separate video all about my steamer. But I got my steamer, so I was using my steamer, but I was also doing, like, I did the 2-step apogee like I always do, and then I was using deep conditioners and I wasn't paying attention. This is where I messed up. So I wasn't paying attention to what was in the ingredients of my deep conditioners, because I think that I was really adding too much protein to my routine, to the point where my hair literally felt like stringy. Like, I would try to put like regular conditioners that would have a lot of slip for me. I still couldn't detangle my hair. It was that starchy. And I was like, what the heck is going on? And it was over a span of like a couple weeks where it just would not go away. And I would cleanse my hair and everything, and it would not go away. And so I was like, oh, so I was doing some research and found out that, you know, you can overdo it with protein. And so you have to cleanse your hair. You have to give it a few days to like kind of reboot itself and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, so maybe I just need to give it a few days. So that's when I was wearing my hair like braided up in 2 braids and stuff for a few days in a row, because I was like, maybe I just need to, you know, twist or braid my hair up with a bunch of moisturizers and oils, and then it'll be soft when I take it out. Well, the first few days it wasn't. It was still like harsh. But then I used a balancing moisturizer. Oh, I used this TGI Buttercream Daily Moisturizer to braid my hair up. Now, I can't say this was the sole reason why my hair started getting softer, because it could have been a combination of things, but this definitely helped. I think this is just the first moisturizer in my whole plethora of products that I picked up first. And this is actually quite heavy, more heavy than a regular product that I would use on my hair, but it had a lot of moisturizing things in it, so I needed that really bad. So I used that, and that helped a lot. And then I also cleansed my hair with a sulfate shampoo, which I hadn't done this whole time. I was cleansing my hair, but I was using sulfate-free shampoos. And so I used the sulfate shampoo because I think, you know, protein is a temporary filler, so you've got to get it out with something stronger. And so I did that, and it actually did retain like moisture in my hair and then get like that starchiness out. So that was, I think, the best thing that I did, was just use a sulfate shampoo. I think it was just like build up I had on my hair that just needed to like get rid of that. So I used a sulfate shampoo. I backdoored with, I think, just an Aussie Moist, the 3-minute reconstructor, because it has so much slip and it's really like soft. It makes my hair really soft. So I could tell drastically after that my hair was softer. Then I braided it up again, and it was good. And then I also added this oil. You guys, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted that I got the Curl Therapy from Carol's Daughter, the Marula oil line. And so I got this. Wow, this is so bright. Yeah, this is better. I don't know, I'm tripping. So I got this Marula oil from Carol's Daughter, and I used their gentle cleanser. That stuff's awesome. I really like that. And then I added this whenever I braided my hair up. This is great stuff too. I really like this oil for sealing in the moisture from that moisturizer that I just talked about. And then also I then used this for a wash and go, their styling lotion. I was not too impressed with this. It wasn't enough hold for me. It made my hair really soft, but it had like no definition whatsoever. So I would definitely use this, but I would use a gel on top of it. Yeah, so then I went and got my hair cut, as you can see. Sorry y'all, I was out of focus. This is second day hair, and I am seeing that my curls are actually lumping together and stuff like they used to, because I mean, my hair was not doing this for the last like month-ish. So it was really scaring me. So I knew I needed to get a cut, and so I got a lot of the dead ends and just like the damage off. And so moving forward, I think I'm going to darken my hair again. I know. I just feel like I really like this color. It's really dope, but I don't know, like my roots are really annoying me. Like when they grow back in, when my hair is this light, it's just annoying. And like they're not too far in now, but because my hair is so naturally dark, it just bothers me. So I think I'm gonna go darker again, probably like a dark brown, not black. I'm not gonna do black, and I'm not gonna do permanent color. I'm just gonna do rinses, and just leave it at that. I think it's just time. It was really dope to have this for the time being, because I really like this color. Is really cool, it's really different, but again, there are like inconsistencies throughout, like how it's just lighter up here that I'm not really a fan of, so to speak, only because the reason why that like this looks like a reddish is because of the Cream of Nature color that I had on before, plus like the areas that are darker a little bit are from the black dye that I had before. So it was like, it's not like anyone's fault. Like I said, like it's just the way that it is, you know. And you kind of like, you go into coloring knowing that, like at least I did. I knew going in that all of these things could possibly happen, and I was willing to take the chance because hair is just hair. But I'm, you know, again, like you guys are probably like, what the heck, her hair looks bomb. Yeah, I know it does, don't get me wrong, but I am a perfectionist and I have a specific way I like my hair, and I just think that for me, darker is probably just gonna work more for me, and then I can play with colors when it comes to like wigs. Like you guys been seeing that I posted a wig and I'm doing more wig videos, so maybe that's what I need to do instead of like coloring my own hair to get like that color itch. But yeah, this was really long. I hope I didn't bore you guys, but I just needed to kind of like talk this through because there's been changes with my hair lately, and then there's going to be more changes, I believe. And so I want to like keep you guys posted on what's going on and why I'm making the decisions that I'm making. At the end of the day, I am doing things that I feel is right for me and my hair, and not to say that, you know, you may disagree or agree or whatever. It's just like, these are the things that I'm gonna do. It's my hair. And so I really hope you guys support me and can understand kind of where I'm coming from with a lot of this stuff. I know it's just hair, but you know, it's a big deal, you know. And so yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.